Hello everyone, this is Sara again from the Sanctuary of Hekate, Potnia, Theron, and today I'm here to talk to you about one of my favorite books in the world, the Greek Magical Papyri in translation. This is the second edition, edited by Patto, including the demotic spell. As you can see, it's quite a big book with plenty of spells, and as you can see from all these notes and inscriptions, this is a book I am using basically every day. Not really every day, but almost. Why? Because I am deeply interested in ancient Greco-Roman and Egyptian magic, and this text is actually a collection and the only large corpus of magical spells from the antiquity that survived till today. In here you can find different things. You can find spells, hymns, invocation, ritual instruction, many of which are really syncretic, bringing together Greek gods, Egyptian gods, Near Eastern gods and spirit. You can see that in many cases you can find obviously the spells, but also the creation of phylactery, so protective amulet. It's a never-ending source of inspiration. And talking about Hekate, obviously, since she is the goddess of witchcraft and sorcery, she had a preeminent role in this collection, really throughout the whole corpus. She appears as a powerful and liminal figure, mistress of the night, of crossroads. She is the one really giving us the magical knowledge, and we have very beautiful hymns we can use not just in the context of the spell, but we can actually use also in a daily devotion, because they are really beautiful. That said, the PGM is not an easy or immediately accessible text. What I mean is simple. You can obviously read it for your own pleasure, but if you want to have a more practical approach, I think it requires a certain familiarity with magical theory and ancient religious context. This will give you the ability to really understand all the information, because many of the spells are fragmentary, obscure, or contain cryptic notes, suggesting that the original practitioner didn't write it everything. So basically, reading this, we are reading the notes of an ancient magician who were actually creating a collection of spells for himself. So sometimes he wrote down, for example, and at this point, do as usual, and he never or she never explained what the usual is. So you see, with all these gaps and obscure information, sometimes we are required, if we want to use it, to step in. Obviously, also, some of the spells invite a dynamic approach. Let's say that some of the material that are mentioned, they are not available anymore today, or we need to change them with something more ethical or, available on the market. It's an incredible reading. It's really the base of Western sorcery. We can find here some hints for the magical circles, even for demon summoning. It's really an incredible book. So in short, Pat's PGM is an essential reading for anyone wishing to understand the roots of Western esotericism. And obviously, it's very important for everyone who wants to really understand the role of Hekate as the queen of sorcery, as the teacher of sorcery,